1st and 10. Here's Brady. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit
back
and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Throwing now is Brady. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a first down as well.
20, 24, go.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Damn.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there. And they
give it in.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
Yes, sir.
Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Nah, we were about to, but this nigga team was 63 overall. I can't do that.
First interception thrown.
I was like, hey.
Good starting field.
I thought he could go to head coach.
Here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40.
It's these suits, bro.
A yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know better than
book
that.
him, Bob. Run him the fuck on.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle
I know
him
somebody can get open now.
Levels.
I ain't
because
with
if
it.
you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
Hey, run what you want. Just get open. Well, yeah. Squirrel, all one.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Buying time to his left.
Ah, this nigga hurt. Came out of nowhere. Just you all one?
Man, we see a lot
See, that nigga came out of nowhere, man.
They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble.
I saw you.
Force the ball into their star receiver to make a play. Sometimes whether he's open or not. It's definitely an or not.
The first carry now for Ricky Williams.
Just don't be running, fam.
40 down at the 39. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive.
Nah, nigga, you ran from that nigga. Did he finna come block me, nigga? Gotta take on that lead.
I told you to try and shoot. I do it
defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that continuity.
Quit playing with me, bro. Quit playing. Boy, yeah, no. What's up, T?
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
Quit stretching it like that.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
You gonna fall.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Got it right side. It's sharp. And he'll be brought down shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches.
Oh, come over a little bit. Good tell.
Checks this one down to Williams. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Just a game.
We all right. They finna throw. They scared. They want to throw it at. Watch this. I'm gonna take something. So they do. Real talk.
Now a first down.
Come here, bitch. Oh, he ran from him.
And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And that one goes incomplete.
Where you going, Jizzle?
It wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the great coach said football is really a simple game.
I know, but I had to pick up your damn dude.
He's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback.
Well, shit, I won't get mine.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Flush to his
Let's
right.
go. What?
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes
TV.
down. Aaron Donald.
Go tell mom we gonna watch TV.
Loss of 3, and it'll be fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Marquette King to punt it away. And now out comes Houston. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Steps
Got him, coach. Look at that bomb.
That's caught inside.
Let's go.
A big play there for the Texans. 64 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception,
What?
your whole game plan just goes right out the window.
What is it?
And it makes things easier for a defense.
TV on?
And you and I both know, there isn't a quarterback in this league that's any good that doesn't throw an interception occasionally, and they usually bounce back in a big way. I've seen guys throw 5 and still find a way to win the game in the end.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They've got a second down and 8 to start things out.
Put it up there.
They'll hand it off now. Williams. 9
Yeah,
yards on the
put it up
play
there.
there, and it sets him up first and goal.
It's that
He does it
94.
at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight
Yeah, there
ahead,
she goes.
peripheral.
Yeah.
Also has that sense
Get
of
the
where
call.
they're going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Williams. And the D not
Hey,
yielding
you
much
ain't
there.
trying to
He's
get in
only
there?
going to get a yard to about the 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're
Yeah,
still
I
knocking
said,
on the
you just
doorstep.
been a walk
So
in that
maybe another
motherfucker.
run here?
I think
Show
so.
you
One of
something.
my favorite coaches, you say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in.
See that shit?
And he's
Put
in
on around
for
and down.
score. Touchdown, Texans.
Oh, really? Now get yours, TJ.
Taking it in from 2 yards out. Then the Texans are in for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
TJ,
It's now a
get him out of
7-0
there.
game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2.
Ooh, dang, man.
And here now the offense
Really
heading
good.
back out there. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
This is caught by Antonio Brown. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, Brady. He'll find Thielen work in the middle.
He didn't make me hit the dude.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
23 yards on the play. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Again, it's Brady. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. To throw, it's Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for a cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
They gotta go.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And McManus able to put it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball
I'm
games.
fucked up about this shit.
Think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
They begin the drive with Williams.
That's my shit.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What do you see? And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jabal Sheard in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. He's going deep for Brown.
Why you stop, Why you stop?
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
I saw you, fam.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Hey, that's the only, listen, that nigga was coming. That's the only way that man was throwing right now. Real shit. Look, I was already rolling this way, and I saw we broke from that other dude, too. That nigga was coming. I had to see if I had room.
One pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He dumps it off to Barkley, and he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Brown. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the 1st half. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? Is bio?
Horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was on.
Jizzle, you see that? I saw you, bro.
Anything, right?
That's their route.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But I think a Texan player was able to get his hands on it, and they will indeed hold on to the ball and the possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
I hit triangle instead of hitting squirrel.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
Watch
They're usually looking in the other direction,
watch the game,
or moved away from him.
In this case, though, the
teammate is able to come up with the ball.
All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
My offense move.
That's fielded in the end zone.
What's up, old Mark?
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Mahomes to throw on second down. Well, Mahomes can't get away.
I ain't stayed in the pocket. This nigga wrapped me around this nigga. He tackled both of us.
Second sack of the night. Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Working from the gun, Mahomes being chased out left.
Sleep. What you doing, Sleep?
Incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball. And we see yet
my phone dead, so you don't even come over and ask me.
As he sends it away. Now Sanders. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
What?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Man, they have to leave me on the linebacker permanent. And no switching me. They know where I'm at.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So this helps to start a drive after the penalty. It'll be 1st and 5. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Throw left side on target to Thielen. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That is incomplete. Pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
That is caught at the 7. A good pickup there of 22.
Man, that nigga ball went right behind you, nigga.
Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that
if you'd turned around, you could have picked it. What you mean? Right through.
He honed his throwing. He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Well, that would have been something to see him behind the dish. Gunned down a few guys trying to steal a second. That would have been fun to watch.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's caught. Touchdown. Antonio Brown from 6 yards away. And his guys are able to strike for 6. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Go, nigga. Make me stop my whole goddamn move.
Across the
25. I'm waiting for you to go get on up there. I want to get the
offense as they get set to take over here.
I got to
get
something
game
going.
After punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close,
you got 3-game winning streak when it comes to the end.
Going on offense right now, but they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive started very nicely. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh, man. I told you every year. I ain't want to talk. You be glad when talking about
first down. It's Williams. It's a loss of a yard
I got to do
there,
something
and
that
now
whole
second
one
down.
Start fire.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has
Start
not
with
scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Y'all might even make the play, all right? Oh, yeah, God, you going to play it. I take that.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
Slick. Oh, man, God dang.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And shelling through the tackle. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Brian Urlacher up from his linebacker spot to make the tackle.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. On second down, Williams. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. 20.
Slick Rick. Let's go, Slick. Who lead him?
Ricky Williams.
Fuck you,
his second touchdown. And the Texans are in for 6. He's giving him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Slick.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
You get to it very good, bro.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams.
What are you crying about now?
Good spin move there before he's taken down.
You want to watch TV?
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be a second down.
It's funny throughout the time that we've been together when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball. Their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to do.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Yep, you keep that one. R18, R17. The big number scores again. He kicks it 3 times in a row.
Brady to throw on second down. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That's good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Let me jump, bitch!
It's sharp. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. Throwing on first down is Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Shannon Sharp, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it. And he gets those
no, but he got me on that damn stop route.
Complete.
Brady going to throw. And incomplete there.
Okay.
A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
That nigga playing volleyball like a hoe.
As well.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now because a look of surprise.
That nigga should have king son. That nigga came to the around like goddamn Spider-Man.
And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football, but a really nice play by the defenders.
He hit it with the left hand too, didn't he? Yeah, you was up there, fool. See. Like he hit it with his left hand.
Now Brady gotta have this one. And he comes back.
He didn't get the first. He didn't get it. He didn't get it, fool. His body will pass the line. The ball was behind it. He didn't get it.
Everyone
ball did not make it.
Down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down,
if it's challenged over, I'd have been challenged, but it wasn't no first.
Up a little bit more. And, it's
such
a momentum play, isn't it?
Come on, 17.
Because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop.
Come on, 77, you big bitch.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Come on, man.
The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the
tackle.
Nothing,
fool. Big motherfucker turns that corner like this.
Third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it.
Bullshit.
The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big third down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. On third down, here's Williams. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I saw this video
earlier. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
That motherfucking chicken sick. Turkey, what?
We not eat this shit. This shit is going in the trash.
I heard all this.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Here's Britton Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
When you out here shopping and you buying food, look at that shit.
His
This
first
is not
punt,
real.
48 yards. This
Don't
one
put
looks
this in your
equally
mind.
as good.
Don't feed this shit to your kids.
Yeah, Sanders now to return.
Hey, that's a block in the bag, fam.
Damn, that's
Return there, 27 yards all told. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give them a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, 2-yard gain's just not going to cut it in this situation. You've got to move the ball downfield in order to have a chance.
Defense will give them that the rest of the way. He's back to throw, and he can't get him away. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Know what to do with the football. That led to the sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Hey, Junior, watch that out route, bro.
Because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline.
Who they playing?
He's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you
Look at drop back in the flat. Watch that out over there. See, look how he scooted in.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Look.
And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Texans are going to win the football game. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen
really?
3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here. 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run it again with Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And a timeout here.
Hey, don't let them run this bitch back, y'all.
Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taking in at the 11. 12 yards on the return that time. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They have time here, partner, for just one final heave.
And I have to look at it from the defense's perspective here. We know what they're going to do on offense. The Hail Mary, try and get guys down there and throw it in the end zone, tip it around and catch it. You've got to have guys back there to defend that. But also, you can't allow the quarterback as much time.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Ron Woodson with the call.
Did you enjoy it?
Nice right there. I like those. Wow. You had a pick 6 or something? I said you had a pick 6 or something? You feel like your defense carried the game or something? Oh, they do. Look at them. How to make it in America.
I put up 14. In my game, I be really doing the carrying. Not saying I got you. So my offense put up points.
Oh.
Somebody said my offense didn't put up that much. I'm averaging 21, bro. We just won 3. Ain't all I get, bro. Hell nah. Nah, hell nah. You got like fuck you. Bring something up.
In Southampton, use the glasses for Vanish. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done dared every girl on my list. KB and Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I'm like,
just you off the mark.
Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. This is taken at the 3. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. For the first time with Ricky Williams. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Open man is Hill. He's got it.
But Takashi got himself in the weird shit then. He fucked up.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Black 58 rail! Black 58 rail! Here we go now.
Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
I said he had ordered a hit of a rival gunman and all this shit.
What'll be a 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
It ain't what you do, it's how you do it. His mouth is too big. All on the stay on the scene all the time, always somewhere running your mouth.
On first down, Mahomes. And left side.
Lose lips, sink ships, man.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the
formation. I know you up there in New York. I know you a sitting there, man.
That'll be caught by Rice. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I'm not talking to you, bro.
First trip to the red zone. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
New York, you just live in
Ricky Williams, an 18-yard touchdown run. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good.
Damn,
and that makes the
you
score
can round that
7-0.
in.